So, if you haven't realized lately, I've been uploading a decent amount of videos about Destiny that aren't so happy and very positive and being like, "Oh man, everything is great, everything is happy." It has been like that lately, and there's a reason, and it's a Bungie reason, because Bungie made Destiny 2 what it is today, a mess, and that's the reality. There's a lot of issues going on. The player base numbers don't lie. It's diminished super low. It's actually scary low, and I really like. I hate to kind of sound doom and gloom, but I really like. If nothing changes for the better, I don't know what's going to happen for Destiny, in its future, and that sucks. It does, like, because I do love Destiny 2, and this video is not me being like, I'm quitting Destiny 2. It's more lines of just like an update about how I'm feeling about Destiny 2 and where Destiny content will go, because I know that 80% of you probably that have found this channel have found me through Destiny content. And hello, thank you that you found this channel. We do a lot of cringe content. That's what we do. So yeah, and I'm going to continue to do that, whether it be Destiny content or not. But yeah, the reality is with the videos that I've been uploading lately, they've been relatively negative, and these are videos that I do like doing where it's like criticizing things. I feel like a lot of people are clicking on like those videos. They see the thumbnail, they see the title, and they instantly say, "Oh, great, he's just whining and complaining." When in reality, all those videos, yes, I'll criticize and be like, wah, on these issues, but I'm also being like, man, this would be better if they did this and this and this. Criticizing, which a lot of people don't care for, is it's just complaining. Anytime you're saying something negative, it's just whining and complaining. And for those of you who are like, well, then go play other games. That I really have. But I've noticed that people have been enjoying, like, at least like me talking about Destiny, like my thoughts on what's going on, because even when I'm streaming, I'll get people being like, so what are your thoughts on this bad situation and this bad situation and perk waiting and all this? So I was like, you know what, I'll just do commentary videos on top of what I'm already doing. But I know that a lot of them have been relatively negative. I mean, they have been, because yeah, things have been really rough. But I've also have still a spark of hope. It's just, it all depends on the Bungie leadership, the CEOs that pull these strings, because yeah, they're the ones that are really ruining this game. I can tell that there's still a lot of just dedication to devs. But when you don't have a QA team, probably laid off almost 100%, it's going to lead to a lot of problems. And when you don't have people in this department as much, it's going to lead to things being less in quality. That's just how it is. When you don't have that many people working on things, obviously things will lessen. But yeah, I still love Destiny 2. Destiny is always going to be that unique experience that you will not find anywhere else. I know that there's games like Warframe and stuff like that, but Warframe is Warframe. It doesn't play like Destiny. It's a different experience. I'm not going to tell you that Fallout 76 is like Destiny 2. It's got certain aspects of it, but it's a completely different experience, a different game. And at this point, Fallout 76 is more of like a camp simulator, like how you decorate your camp and show off your camps. It's way more than that, but I love Fallout 76 on where it's gone from here. But yeah, so no, I'm not quitting Destiny 2. If you haven't noticed already, most of my Destiny content has been more commentary focused, and again, the reason is I'm not playing as much. I play maybe once a week, if lucky. I'll think of some ideas before I get on, so then I can ensure that whatever I'm doing on Destiny is entertaining for all of you. Or I just kind of just wing it and just play the game, whatever it may be. But for the most part, I'm not playing as much, and I know that a lot of people are not as well. And that is a healthy thing for me to do, because if I honestly, if I were to just force myself to keep playing it, I don't think I would be more genuine about my thoughts, my criticism on the game. I'd be more filled with hate because I'm just so frustrated that I'm playing something that I'm like essentially forcing myself to play. And I don't want that to happen. Like I do, whenever I make any of my videos, I make sure that they come from the heart, that the soul. But it's just, I don't want to just be complaining, whatever. Even though, again, I know that people looked at my like thumbnails and titles, and I guarantee you didn't even like listen to what I said and just typed out a comment being like, just quit the game, stop complaining, all you do is whine. It's like, there's a lot of love in those negative videos where it's like, I love the game so much, that's why I have to talk about these bad things. I will not shut up. And if you don't like those kind of things, just don't click on those videos. But I promise you, whenever I do, like even just this video, whenever I do those videos, I try to also give like the whole, like, you know, the spark of like, there could be a positive side to this where they fix these things, and there could be a future with this after we let Bungie know with all the bad things and whatever. But yeah, I'm not just gonna sit there and just be like, nah, Destiny 2 is dead. Is dead. Is it? No. No. But getting like all over the place. But when it comes to Destiny 2 content, the reality is I've always tried to at least like upload maybe 5 Destiny videos for the week, and I don't even know if that's always going to be possible unless I do like I've been doing, which is like commentary videos at times, which I know that a lot of you like those conversations, and I see a lot of the comments of many people talking, and the conversation, because I can see the dedication of other people kind of feeling like how I feel, where it's not that you fully hate Destiny, it's that you wish things would be different. And that's why I'm like, oh, that's good that there's people that are kind of feel the same way. It's you know, makes me kind of have some hope that Bungie sees that kind of stuff and goes, oh yeah, let's kind of fix these things and kind of bring back that morale. But they really do need to innovate and make Destiny 2 feel like a new game. I mean, Fallout 76 feels like a brand new game because of all these big like overhauls that they've done through like the seasons and stuff. Same thing with, I'm pretty sure, with Warframe. It's just Destiny 2 still feels, it just doesn't feel like it has any of those innovations that it used to have. And I've said that so many times, so I don't know. But I do enjoy, like, at times getting on the game, do whatever grinds with some buddies, or I do some builds or whatever by myself or with friends. Maybe I mess with some weapons. I do genuinely have fun at times when I do those things, but if I were to stay on that game for another, like, you know, another day, another couple days for the week, and at least like now, it probably would get rough. Like I would start to feel it affecting me, and not a good way. So that's why I've been playing other games, and I've always done that, like, since the beginning. That's why I have such like a strong opinion on Destiny 2, because then I look at things from all these different experiences that I had with other games, and I kind of mesh them together. That's why I mentioned Forge like 500 times in a lot of videos talking about what can fix Destiny, because I genuinely feel like, community created content in Destiny would be great. I mean, you look at games like Fortnite and Roblox doing stuff like that, but you don't even have to go to that extent. Like, look at Halo Infinite with Forge on there. It's crazy the stuff that people can create on there, and I wish that Destiny had that. So before I just continue to rant constantly, as an update when it comes to Destiny content, I'm gonna try my best. That is my wish for myself, and that is my statement for all of you. Like, my let's try and do this. Like, I'm gonna try my best to still get going on some kind of Destiny related content, maybe at least like one video a week, whatever it could be. At least until there's like more content. Like, and Act 3 will be around the corner, but I'm more like excited about the next episode because it's Hive related and we get a dungeon again. So I'm more of like just kind of riding with the waves for now until we get to that point. And I am genuinely curious on where the story is going to go with this episode, but it's just been so like slow. And I mean they showed off Skolas, everyone, and that was weeks ago. And it's just like it kind of ruins that whole vibe of like the excitement, the adrenaline of seeing a character return. That's a big deal for nostalgia, and then we have to wait like a month or more to see where that goes. Like these whole episode story things need to change. They suck. Like it really ruins the flow. I don't know it, but for the most part, like it's just I play when there's story, when there's content. And if there's anything that I would like to do in the game, I'll do those things. And, you know, if you want to give me suggestions, I can always do that too. But when it comes to Destiny-related stuff that's outside of Destiny 2, like I said, I can do my commentary videos, like talking about whatever is going on with Destiny. But outside of that, I've mentioned this before, but I could always go back to Destiny 1 and just go through those campaigns again and experience Destiny 1 again in whatever shape or form. I do want to mess with strikes. I want to go through that. But I was thinking about like just starting fresh on Destiny 1, going through all those DLCs, maybe with some buddies as well. And just, you know, just do that. Like there's some Destiny content. And when it comes to other things, yes, Warframe is officially on that list. I know it's taken this long for me to actually just get on that game. But after we played First Descendant, I did promise everybody that was like during that live stream, I was like, hey, listen, I understand that me playing First Descendant and not Warframe is like just like shock. That's like, why would you do this? How dare? I do like First Descendant. I will do more First Descendant content, but I will also be doing Warframe content. And I know that I mentioned Fallout 76. I would love to continue to get that stuff out there because, ooh, the backlog of stuff that I have, everyone, it's crazy. Like, it's been relatively rough on me trying to play catch up on a lot of the things that I've experienced that I would love to share with all of you that haven't been there for the live streams. And I'm going to try my best to get those things out there. That's a big goal of mine. So, like, even though I'm not going to be playing a lot of Destiny 2 at times, at least I'm going to try and get a lot of content out there. And like I said, with those ideas that I mentioned, those plans, I feel like those are things that I would hope that would let you all be like, yeah, that's fine by me. Like, that's at least what I wish. That's what I'm hoping for with all this, because I get it. I know that there are some of you that are still genuinely like really having fun with Destiny 2. Especially I have seen a lot of new players. Like, I mean, you got a whole mess of content to experience for the first time. I wish I could have that feeling again, because then it makes Destiny 2 feel like a brand new game. And people that are new to Destiny 2 going into Destiny 2, I'm jealous. Like, on that feeling. It's just like with a lot of games that I wish that I could have that experience again. I mean, Subnautica is one of the big one. Even though I'm like terrified of the ocean and stuff like that, but that was just such a unique experience, like going through Subnautica, that I wish that I could just like erase it from my memory and do it again. But yeah, like, I just don't want this channel to just be commentary videos about criticizing things about Destiny. I want it to also be positive, fun content. And I've already told you that I will joke in my videos, you know, complain about this, complain about that, about, you know, Bungie this, Bungie that when we're playing. But I'm just trying to be jokey and fun or whatever, but I know that that can sometimes be coming off as like, oh, I don't want to hear the negativity. So, I've always said that I'm always going to be real with all of you when it comes to my opinions, the way that I play, what I play, and my feelings of what I'm playing. And yeah, right now Destiny 2 is making me feel drained if I play it too much. I haven't been feeling drained when I go back to it if I take like a week, in between, or if I wait till there's like, something going on. I have a fun time. And I know that I'm going to have fun when I do the story stuff for like Act 3. At least I hope so. And I hope that the exotic mission is a lot better than the last one. I won't lie, that one was bad to me. But for the most part, I'm still here. I'm still going to be doing the Destiny 2 stuff. Like, I'm not here to be like, hey, I'm quitting. I know that there's been negative videos that I've uploaded, but the reality is I still love the game. But I also hate the direction that Bungie is going with this game and for their devs. Like, it's so sad. It's just very disappointing, and I do want there to be hope with especially Frontiers. I have no idea what the next episode will bring, but I'm not going to keep my hopes that high because lately these episodes have been a mixed bag for me. And yeah, I want, what I'm hoping for is Frontiers is just like a slowdown period for a bit on this whole, like, all we got to do a big expansion every year to build up to something large the next year after that. It's wishful thinking, but that's what I'm hoping for, at least at this point. But yeah, I really do appreciate all of you, like, still sticking by and watching the content, liking the videos, and so on. Like, it's been, I won't lie, it's been rough for me. It's, and I'm trying my best. It's just like, as of right now, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, that's where I'm feeling. But yeah, that's pretty much like the extent of what I wanted to say, like how we're, with Destiny content, where we're going with that, and what other things that you could look forward to that it isn't just Destiny content. And of course, I still stream a lot. So you can always check out our live streams if you want to see me playing a lot of these variety games. But yeah, I'll be still here on Destiny at times, because I made that promise that no, I'm not quitting Destiny unless Bungie literally is like, oh, the servers are going down, we're doing an Anthem. Like, until then, I'm still going to be playing Destiny, uploading some Destiny, but I will be stepping away where I'm not playing it too much, so then I don't lose my mind any more than it's already have. But regardless, thank you so much for just sticking with me, and look forward to all this is the future, and hope for the future that Destiny will things will get better. But regardless, thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a chibi-tastic day, night, evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Chibi out.